Hello and welcome to SG Features. Today's video is going to be Leon's combat knife combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another pickaxe combo video, and today's pickaxe is going to be Leon's combat knife. This video was suggested by Funky Boy. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. They said do Leon combat knife, so I really do like the combat knife or not. I'm pretty sure he was definitely in the item shop yesterday. Him and Claire Redfield, he's still in the item shop now, the Raccoon City Survivors bundle. So obviously if you do want to buy the bundle and get obviously all the skins and the pickaxes as well, you can buy that, or you can buy them separately if you just want, for example, the Leon's combat knife. You can buy that separately. But yeah, I've decided to make 10 combos, try to make a lot of different combos, like different skins, like rarities, like Gaming Legends, just item shop, battle pass, everything like that. Let's get into the first combo. I decided to use a skin from the Resident Evil, or the 4 Resident Evil skins. So we've got Chris, we got Jill, we got Claire, and we also got Leon. I decided to go Chris, and I'm using the edit style Chris Redfield, which is just a standard one. I'm using the back bling green herb, and I'm using the green herb colour. Pickaxe obviously is the Leon's combat knife. The glider or umbrella I decided to use was the palm leaf, which is the Victor glider from Chapter 1, Season 8, and I decided to use the Contrail Retro Sci-Fi solely because if you look on the pickaxe, or I should say the knife, it's got a green handle, and I thought the palm leaf is like the only umbrella that's green. But obviously if you don't want to use an umbrella and you want to use a glider or any glider that you think works nicely with the pickaxe, feel free. But I just decided to use the palm leaf, so I found it works very nice with the green handle of the Leon's combat knife. Let's move on to the wrap, which is Rick's Portal from Chapter 2, Season 7. And it goes with the green theme of this combo. Let's move on to the second combo. I decided to use Rick Grimes, which is part of the Survivor in Arms set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. I picked him up the second time he came back. He has 2 edit styles. The edit style I decided to use was the Winter Rick Grimes. Back bling is a Sheriff's Duffel, which is Rick Grimes' back bling. And the wrap is Rogue Archaeology, which is Indiana Jones's weapon wrap from Chapter 3, Season 3. And he was basically the secret skin of Chapter 3, Season 3. I mainly use the brown because it goes very nicely with his winter jacket. Let's move on to the next skin. I decided to use the Reaper, but if you don't have the Reaper and you do want to use John Wick instead, he'd also work nicely. But I decided to go with the Reaper, which is from Chapter 1, which is from the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass, and it's basically the OG Reaper. So the OG John Wick. He basically was based off of John Wick before obviously John Wick was added in the game. I really do like him a lot. Back bling is the Love Wings. This is a setup I always used to use. So I used to use the Reaper and then Love Wings. So I decided to whack this on. Works very nicely. And the wrap is Boogeyman from Chapter 1, Season 9, part of the John Wick set. And basically this wrap you got for doing some challenges in the John Wick Bounty LTM. I'm not sure if you... I know obviously you got the Victor Hour, you got the one shot, but I'm not sure exactly how you got this. But I know you just had to do some challenges back in Chapter 1, Season 9. I'm pretty sure the game mode came back a few seasons later also, and you're still able to get it then. I don't know if the game mode will ever come back. May come back, potentially, because the newest John Wick Part 4 is coming out this Friday, March 24th, so you never know. They may bring the game mode back. Let's move on to the next skin. Connection to server failed. Let's move on to the next skin, which is a skin from this season's Battle Pass, Chapter 4, Season 2. I decided to use Thunder. I'm just using the standard edit style, which is Thunder. Back bling is the Crimson Crest from Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass, and I'm using the Crimson Crest style. But if you want to use one which is Chapter 4 themed, you could use Doomslayer's one, which is the Mark of the Slayer. That would also work very nicely. And the wrap I'm using is the Gilla Classic. This is basically the Thunder's weapon wrap from this season's Battle Pass. I do like this skin a lot. I'm going to be definitely making combos for him, but I just still haven't unlocked the second edit style yet. So once I unlock that, I'll be definitely making combos for him. Let's move on to the next skin. I find this one works very nicely, the Squad Leader. And this is from Chapter 1, Season 4, as part of the Battle Pass in that season. And it also is part of the Advanced Forces set. I find this works very nicely because of the green of the pickaxe, or the knife itself, I should say, Leon's combat knife. The back bling I'm using is a response unit, part of the counter-attack set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6. Because it's very nice with the green of his outfit, or his armour, I guess you could say. The pickaxe obviously works absolutely perfect with the green of the handle, goes nice with the green of his suit. And the wrap I'm using is Dogfight, which is from Chapter 1, Season 8, part of the Air Royale set. I'm pretty sure this was a reward for doing some of the challenges in the Air Royale, which is basically just like plain Battle Royale, where it was you and another player. One would drive, one would basically shoot on either on the back or on the wings. And it was a pretty cool game mode, like the actual Air Royale. And I played it quite a lot when it was out. I'm pretty sure it came back a few times. It was a good game. It was a good game mode, or LTM, either way. Let's move on to the next skin. And as you can tell, I did five males and 5 females. I wasn't even trying to do that, but I just thought these skins work nicely. The skin which works absolutely perfect with the pickaxe is the Manic. This skin is so universally good for a lot of different ones. Obviously, if you saw the different edit styles you have, it's also an uncommon. Having 4 edit styles is pretty decent. The style I'm using is the Viridian Maniac, which is basically the green and the black. Back bling is a Soul Shroud, and this is part of the Ferocious Velocity set introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1, and it's Kelly Reference's back bling, and this works absolutely perfect with the, obviously the, I guess you could say, very bright green, glowy green, I don't know how you could say it, but basically the green of this edit style. And the wrap I'm using is 1s and 0s, which is the Matrix wrap from Chapter 3, Season 1, or part of Follow the Rabbit set, but basically it's the Matrix wrap. There was a lot of things going around about the new Reboot Rally rewards being the apparently 1s and 0s in that, but apparently it was just a placeholder, so it may be a reward for it, but it may not be. Because I noticed the item shop wraps, it'd be a bit weird if it was a reward for the new Reboot Rally stuff, but either way, if it does, it does, you know. Let's move on to the next skin. I decided to go for an FNCS combo, and this is a Major Glory, and this works perfect as it's green, it's black, it's white. I do like this one a lot. This was the FNCS skin from Chapter 2, Season 7, as part of the FNCS set. Back bling is the Champion's Honor, which is the back bling from Chapter 3, Season 3, and I'm mainly using this for the green. And I prefer this shield look to the holographic look. You can use the FNCS Holo Flare, which is her back bling if you do want to use it. And the wrap I'm using is Festive Paper, which I'm pretty sure is an item shop wrap from Chapter 1, Season 7, basically like a Christmas paper-themed weapon wrap. And mainly use it for the green and the white. I guess there is a little bit of black as well. Works very nicely with this skin, so it's the green, the white, and the black. Let's move on to the next skin, which is a St. Patrick's Day skin, and it was St. Patrick's Day recently, so I thought I'd whack this one on. I haven't used it in a while. It is the Sergeant Green Clover. Back bling is a Rainbow Clover, which is Sergeant Green Clover's back bling. Obviously works absolutely perfect because it's designed for the skin. And the wrap I'm using is Lucky, which is a St. Patrick's Day wrap. It was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, part of the Green Clover set. I'm pretty sure it probably is her wrap, most likely. Green Clover, yeah, most likely is her wrap. It's in the same set, but either way, just thought I'd whack on a St. Patrick's Day themed combo, and it works very nicely with the green. Let's move on to the second last edit style. I thought I'd whack on the Ghoul Trooper, and I'm just using the standard edit style, but you can switch and put on Zombie if you prefer the Zombie. Back bling is the Black Shield from Chapter 1, Season 2's Battle Pass, and it's Black Knight's back bling from that season. And obviously Black Knight was the max skin in that Battle Pass, and it was tier of 70 in Chapter 1, Season 2. It's the only season to ever have 70 instead of 100. Which is pretty cool. But if you don't have this, just whack on anything that you like. You can whack any shield or any wings or any back bling you prefer, would work nicely. But I decided to whack on the Black Shield. And the wrap I'm using is Spectral Flex, which is from Chapter 2, Season 2. This one's very cool because it's reactive and animated. So basically when you shoot, it changes colour, as you can see here, which is pretty cool. Let's move on. Oh, I did not quite. I accidentally favorited it. I don't have favourite. There we go. Let's move on to the last combo. I decided to use Bullseye, and the Bullseye skin, similar to the Manic, has quite a few edit styles. It has 3 for an uncommon skin. It has some default, the Pixel Heart, and Tech. But I decided to go with the default. Back bling is Wolf Pack from Chapter 1, Season 6's Battle Pass, part of the Full Moon set. The full Moon set, and is Dyer's back bling from that season's Battle Pass. And the wrap I'm using is Riptide, which is from the Chapter 2, Season 1 Battle Pass, part of the Open Water set. I mainly use this for like the camo. Camo goes absolutely perfect with her trousers. That's the main reason I used it. And the yellow, I guess, goes with the yellow on the balls and the yellow tape she has on her leg. But the actual look of it, the camouflage works absolutely perfect with this skin itself. So that's all the combos done for the Leon's combat knife. Thank you once again, Funky Boy, for the video session. I really did enjoy making these combos. I do highly rate this Leon combat knife. I really did also like a lot of these knife ones we have. The combat knife we had, the one I made a few days ago. I also do like that a lot. If there is any other video suggestion that you see, could be any cosmetic, could be from this season's Battle Pass, could be anything. Obviously that could be skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider, contrail, wrap, anything. Feel free to whack it in the comments below. I'll try my best to get it done as soon as I can. The newest starter pack came out today also, which is down the bottom of the item shop. This one here, the Cross Comms pack. And you basically just have a look what items you get. You get the Tegan, you get the back bling Love Fawn, the Love Lawn Pickaxe, and you get 600 V-Bucks. I'll probably be picking it up and most likely be doing combos for that tomorrow, because it's obviously the newest starter pack. I mainly just buy them straight away anyway, just because it's a skin and you get 600 V-Bucks for £3.19, or obviously how much it is in your respective currency. But anyways, that's pretty me do some